Namaste dear friends. So we are ready with our short video on fitness motivation, and today we are going to talk on a very special topic about financial management and investments in fitness. Surprising, I am not a financial advisor, but I am here to talk to you about financial management through fitness. Whenever we have spoken about fitness in the last of our programs and classes, we have always talked about being vocal about local. When we are talking about being vocal about local, why can't this being vocal about local be regarding fruits and vegetables also? Why buy a 40 rupees kiwi per piece and a dragon fruit per piece when we have simple papaya, banana or oranges coming at around 40 rupees a kg? That's our choice, which we are putting our money into fruits and vegetables which are pretty costly because they are being brought from outside our country. These simple fruits and vegetables are readily available on the footpath, on the carts, means the poor people who are growing it in their houses, they are selling it and they benefit out of your buying from these areas. So I'm just calculating for a person who is around age of 40 and who is planning to work out and exercise for the next 20 years till he is 60, he's earning approximately around 50,000 per month. So let's reduce around 1,000 rupees from his monthly budget, because he's not buying from big malls, he's buying from smaller sellers, and that because he is going only local fruits and vegetables. 1,000 rupees is a very small amount. Now let's go ahead and get into another very important component of your fitness budget. Most of us are in habituation of getting into restaurants, getting into parties, and in fitness industry, we always tell you the habit of getting into the parties, specifically late night parties, and eating outside can be really very dangerous and very difficult for your health. So when we are discussing about this particular thing, I am just cutting down 1,500 rupees, which can be merely just one dinner for a family. When you are going to a good quality restaurant, 1,500 is very small amount to be cut down from. That helps you to understand that I am not asking you to stop complete restaurant going. I am just saying that reduce it. Maybe one day, if you're going 3 days, 4 days a month, reduce it by one day. And I'm not calculating your parties which you're hosting, the gifts which you're carrying. I'm just saying don't eat for one day outside, which you're forced to do in this lockdown period. So if you're doing that restaurant habit reduced for one day, then your budget is getting cut down by 1,500 more. 1,000 with the fruits and vegetables, 1,500 now, 2,500. Now let's go ahead. A very important culture included in fitness industry is to walk to your office or cycle to your shop or cycle to your office. Take up and inculcate this habit and save a good amount from your monthly diesel and petrol cost. I am calculating just 1,000 rupees, which in a metropolitan city or a bigger city is very, very less, because the petrol and diesel cost is very high. Walking up to your office, walking up to the nearby shop, walking up to your pharmaceutical very close by, and getting your fruits and vegetables by walking can save a small amount of 1,000 rupees at least from your budget. That's not very difficult. So 1,000 from your vegetables and fruits, 1,500 from your restaurant habit, and 1,000 from the diesel and petrol. I have saved 3,500 calculation right now. Another very important fact which we are going to talk about in the next point is very difficult to accept in this season, that is your air conditioners. Try to use least of the air conditioners, because it is getting proved that these are the major causes of joint problems, major causes of lung infection, sinusitis, and so many other things related to the health. Why can't we reduce it? I'm not saying that stop it. I'm just asking you to reduce the air conditioner usage to a little bit. So what happens because of this is the cost of the entire electricity bill which you're going to pay is, say, expectedly getting reduced by a small meager 500 rupees. So now we have saved almost 4,000 rupees. Let's go ahead. We have always inculcated in our fitness training programs that do not get into dependent upon more of cooking your food. Try and take up more or less of fresh vegetables and fruits, so that your diet is filled up with more of salads, more of veggies, more of fruits. So if you're getting into less cooked, more fresh and raw vegetables, what happens is your cooking cost is reducing to a greater extent. And when your cooking cost is getting reduced, I am calculating just a small meager 200 rupees reduction in your cooking electricity bill and gas calculations. When I am talking about a small reduction in the gas calculation, let's get into another very important point, that is 300 rupees of cutting down on your unhealthy snacking, your chips and packets which you're buying from outside for snacking. Grab in a handful of peanuts, glass of milk, or maybe a glass of lemon juice and snack from that. Very healthy snacking in this summer season, or maybe a few pieces of fruits. So why not take this instead of taking up chips and instead of taking up other packed fruits and processed food which will be bad for your health as well as costly. I've just added 300 rupees. So that gives me another 500, 200 from your cooking costs, 300 from your unhealthy snacking. So that gives me 4,500 rupees of saving. Another very important component of fitness saving that is neglected is from cosmetics and from dressing. When you are not, we have to understand the psyche of a normal man. When he is physically not fit and he is not looking good, then he tries to look good by putting on good quality dresses, new dresses coming up, new fashions coming up. But when you're physically fit and you're looking good on a physical ground, you don't need to keep on changing this particular thing time and again. And so is the rate of cosmetic also going down. And I need not say I'm just cutting down only a small 500 rupees on dress and cosmetics together. Remember, even if you're buying a dress once in 3 months, no dress in a good quality and a branded dress will come below 1500. So 3 months, one dress 1500, 500 rupees per month is a very small cut down. So now if you clearly see, I have cut down 5,000 rupees from your entire monthly budget. This is not all done. Let us see. If you are working out and if you are remaining healthy throughout, it is well known in the corporate world also that you cut down on your sick leaves. If you are earning 50,000 rupees from your own business, and if you are not going to your business because of some sickness, a back pain or a knee injury or an infection or some kind of thing, per day calculation of a 50,000 rupees earning person is somewhere around 1600 rupees. I am just taking 1500 from 1 day of sick leave. So I'm saving 1500 from not taking that sick leave. Now just this doesn't end over here. If you are healthy and if you are fit, you can take up more clients, you can do more business. I'm just adding up 1 day of extra business. If you're seeing extra client, add them up together, extra business being done, 1 day of income extra that is coming up because of you being healthy. So add up that extra 1500 to this. 1500 of saving from the sick leave, 1500 of extra business that you could do on that particular month summarizes to 3000 rupees. Add that to the previous 5000 rupees which you have discussed. Now it comes to 5000 plus 3000, 8000 rupees per month. 8000 rupees per month of saving comes to around, in 12 months, in 1 year, around 96,000 rupees. And remember, he promised to work out for 2 decades continuously. So 10 years, this 96,000 is 9,60,000 rupees, and in 20 years it amounts to around 19,20,000 rupees. Woof. Any investment can give you this? And then this is not the end of it. Many people will end their working career, because they are not physically fit. They have diseases, they have problem with their health, so they take up voluntary retirements or retirement on age at least, somewhere around 58 or 60. But if you are physically fit, you add more productive years to your life. Maybe another 3 to 4 years of productive life apart from or extra from your retiring age, which is commonly seen nowadays. So with so many people who are doing work even after their retirement as well. Now when we are doing this particular activity, if the person is earning 50,000 rupees per month, that amounts to, in 1 year, 6 lakhs rupees. 4 years of productive extra years, that comes to around 24 lakh rupees. 24 lakh rupees added to that 19 lakh 20,000 rupees earlier, somewhere approximately around 43,000. It's not ended over here right now, my dear friends. Are you writing and are you mentioning and calculating? You are saving on your medical bills. If you have a mediclaim insurance and if you are not claiming it for say 10 years or 20 years, can you imagine how much amount of non-claim bonus are you adding up? I am just calculating a 6 or 7 lakh rupees of additional non-claim bonus to your original mediclaim format. So if you have added up another 6 to 7 lakh rupees, which is very easy to attain in 20,000 if you have remained fit and not claimed the mediclaim from last 20 years. Imagine this calculation is 19.20 in the first saving, 24 lakhs because of the extra 4 years of earning, and 6 to 7 lakhs because of the mediclaim bonus. This comes to around 50 lakh rupees in 20 years time. Still you didn't think about this fitness investment? Plan your investment properly, Baba. This is a massive investment. What are you waiting for? Still you're waiting for to earn more and to save that and put in the bank? Take up your fitness shoes, take up your fitness gear, work out for the next complete 10 to 20 years. This money is all yours, virtual as well as cash. Let's take it up, my dear friends. This is what is known as financial management through fitness. And in this, I haven't spoken about anybody who is taking up fitness as their own business. That can be whoopingly more and high. I'm just talking about a common man, 40 years, working for next few years and earning a stipulated amount of money. So do you remember 50 lakh of saving over a period of 20 years? Isn't that worthwhile? Isn't that important? First video we had spoken about your body is precious. Now I'm speaking about how this taking care can turn out into a financial big benefit for you. All the best. Get started today itself. Thank you very much.